One of the most important character traits you have to look out for when you are in a relationship is temperament. You have to understand the person you are be with, how the person react to situation, especially when he's being pissed off, especially when the person is being provoked, especially when the person is being subject to anger, how they react to issue. It's important you know. Is it a type that react to issue impulsively and later regret their action? Is it someone who react to issue spontaneously or promptly or rationally and then later regret it? Or is it someone who can actually compose himself and then absorb things and react in a very calm way? Yes, of course, I know that every human being has some levels of anger in them, but you know what? We know how to react to issue or manage our anger differently. That's the most important things. Because when you are in a relationship, when things are going well, everything, everything is looking sweet, you won't know the other side of the person you are be with. In fact, if possible, deliberately or intentionally provoke the person you are be with to see other side of the person. You can apologize later before it's too late, because if you don't know and you continue and you move deep into a relationship, sometimes it can be too late before you discover that this person have this particular problem, anger issue. It can be too late. Sometimes it can be too late and there's nothing you can do about it. And I'll tell you this story about this young lady. This young lady, she is in a relationship with this guy. Anytime they have misunderstanding, this guy will come to the house of this lady and he will scatter things. He will break things in the house, home appliance. He will break them and then leave. Then I approach this lady and I ask her, I say, how long do you think you can be with this kind of character? How long do you think you can be with this kind of guy? And the reaction she gave me was a shocker. You say, no, she loved me. He's a jealous type. He don't want to see me with any other guy. That's why, anytime he behaved like that, he later come back to apologize. I said, let me tell you something. This guy going to punch you one day. This guy going to beat you up one day. He said, no, we have been together for some time. He never laid his hand on me. I said, okay. Lo and behold, this fateful day, they have misunderstanding. This guy walk into the house, breaking the brand new phone he bought for this lady. He snatch it and break it on the floor and start to punch this girl right to the face. So when I saw this lady, I said, what happened to you? She burst into tears. Immediately, I know that the worst has happened. I say, I told you that this guy going to beat you one day. This guy have anger issue. There's nothing you can do about it. You told me that he's going to change. He's not going to change. It's a character. People do not change except they want to change by themselves. You cannot help them to change. This is not an habit. You can only help people to get out of habit. Maybe it's a drunkard, a smoker, or someone who loves masturbation, stuff like that. You can assist them to get out of that kind of habit. But when it comes to character, it's quite difficult to help people to get out of some type of character, some particular character. There's nothing you can do about it. You better move from that kind of people. You leave them where they are. If you know that you cannot, tolerate them, if you know that you can't be with them, you better move on, because if you say you want to help them, you are wasting your time. I tell you, my brother, I tell you, my sister, for fact. So whenever you're in a relationship, it's good that you know the other side of the person you are being with, how the person react to issue, how the person carrying himself or herself when he's being pissed off, when he's being provoked, when he's being subject to anger. How did he react to issue? It's important, my brother. I tell you for fact, it's important.